Enjoy the feel of a European Christmas on Signal Mountain this weekend when you head up to the Mountain Arts Community Center for the Christkindlmarkt. Did I say it right?
You did.
Yay! I looked at Robert Davis because as I said it, I thought, oh no, is it marked or market? So good to see you.
Thank you. You too, Julie.
So the name of his business is Shop the Market at.
That's correct.
That's very relevant because he's kind of always around town. You've just done one of these over in Collegedale,
We
right?
did this past weekend, and it was a huge success. There were thousands and thousands of people that came through.
I'm not surprised because when I mentioned it being like a European Christmas, that
Yes.
is kind of your vision, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, each year we will grow this market more and more to become as authentic as we can. Obviously, we don't have all of the German huts and things like that yet, but you know, it takes time. We're working on that.
You want it to be an experience for people.
Absolutely.
So even if I'm remembering correctly, Robert, the drinks that you can have to enjoy sipping while you shop, you make them very unique.
Yeah. So there is Glüh beer, which is a hot spiced beer. This year, Kinderpunsch was the kids' punch. We're also doing Wassail, Glühwein, lots of European-inspired foods, and the artists are trying to create as many crafts as well that are European-inspired. It's just really wonderful.
When you say so, there's a difference in my mind anyway to artists and vendors. Both are unique and have their own special gifts to share, but you really do bring artists to
We
these
do.
events.
There is truly artwork there, artists, and of course crafts of all types. So it's a wide range of artists. It's really unique.
It is both days of the weekend?
It is. Saturday from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. That is November 18th, and November 19th, Sunday, it is from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Okay, so if you had thousands of people there this past weekend, that means you have plenty of vendors, if you will, and artists to go around. How many people?
We do. So this market coming up will have 120 vendors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they largely local or are they more regional?
So mostly local. We're getting some regional. We have seen on our map when we make a map for the market that we've got people coming in from Alabama and Georgia. We had one from New York.
Wow.
So they're kind of, I don't know how they're learning about us, but my marketing team's getting the word out, I guess.
Well, yeah, because is this the third year for this
This is
particular?
second
The
annual
second year.
on the mountain.
That's impressive that
Thank
after
you.
just 1 year, you've got that kind of a following already.
Yeah, we're so excited. I mean, it's been a blessing. I mean, people are really coming in. That's nice.
You, I'm sure, do not always want to duplicate each year what you've done the year previously, but didn't you do, what are some other things that you did last year that you're continuing this year,
well,
experience-wise?
Well, in terms of the Christkindlmarkt,
Yeah.
well, we're bringing back a lot of the German-inspired foods, as I'd mentioned. The pretzels, the Mandeln, which is candied almonds, of course, a lot of the drinks, and the vendors as well. There are a lot of repeat vendors there. Jan Gonzalez with Gigi Sweetstop will bring her Stollen, which is the German fruit bread.
Oh, nice.
So lots and lots of different
And it's
things
great
like
that
that.
you're doing it this weekend because it's also an appropriate time to have something special for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely, and there'll be lots of treats and gifts there for this upcoming holiday. I think people, if you don't come, you're really missing out, that's for sure.
Do you have music?
We have live music all day long, both days, and then we have carolers at the end of the evening, both evenings as well.
Oh,
So,
how nice.
yes.
So is parking relatively easy when you come up on the Mac?
It is.
He gave an honest answer.
Yeah, it's a little challenging, not gonna lie. The parking lots are quite small, but there are many side streets and neighborhood streets that you can park on. You may just have to walk a few blocks.
And the early bird can get the worm.
That's correct. You know, be there at 10 a.m. I mean, there's lots to see and do. A lot of people like to wait until 5:30 because that's when the sun goes down and all the lights. We have this year over 50,000 lights outside.
Wow.
And of course, you know, Santa Claus will be there both Saturday and Sunday. We've also got Krampus. We've got Christkind, which is a Christmas angel. So lots of photo opportunities as well.
What is Krampus?
Krampus is, without scaring anyone, it is a tradition from 1500s. It's the bad Santa, as you would say. So he dresses up,
really?
he's got horns and hooves, and he's there for fun, not to scare anyone. But yeah, look it up sometime. It's Krampus, and it's a really neat tradition that they do in Germany.
I didn't know about it, so it was an honest question that I asked you, but I'm glad I did because that just speaks to the authenticity of what you're trying to bring with the weekend.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the place to be is the Mountain Arts Community Center, the MAC. This weekend, 10 o'clock is when the fun starts on Saturday.
That's correct.
It is called the Christkindlmarkt.
Yes,
We'll always want to say
absolutely.
market, but he taught me a long time ago. And then you can find out more about this event, also the ones that they will have coming up in 2024.
Correct.
They're always planning ahead at shopthemarketat.com.
Yes, thank you, Julie, so much.
Look no further than Mercantile at the Ridge for that unique home furnishing or collectible. The same familiar location, new management, and a refreshing shopping experience with over 125 individual shops. Find